Good evening, everyone, as we welcome you to another week of racing inside the Grid Lounge in downtown Cedar Falls, Iowa. Tonight, we are at Atlanta Racetrack for Week 8, the final week of the GT3 Series Season 4. I'm Peter Reilers, alongside me is Jason Ryan, and we're going to be bringing you some exciting races tonight. First two will be the Pro Series heats, where the top two will move to the final. Then the next race will be the wild card race, where the top two will move to the final. And the last race, main event, will be six racers going for first place here as we look to end the series on a great note tonight here inside the Grid Lounge. Jason, what are we looking forward to tonight at this Road Atlanta racetrack?
Yeah, Pete, we should see a lot of good racing. We got a handful of guys contending for the first place overall, so a lot of these, pretty much every one of these races are going to be vital, and everyone's going to want to be shooting for that first top position or top two for sure.
Yeah, you mentioned the standings there. Tyler sits in first,
Oh, right
Ty
away,
in
Pete, we got a
second.
spin out.
Right away was right. So these guys are headed into turn one there, and we have a spin. It looks like Tyler Johnson, Jason, who is currently in first place in the standings, moves to the back. So he'll be looking to move up as the race goes on. Remember, this is a 15-minute race. Top two move on. Other three will move to the wild card race here. As Ty now gets first place, Brett behind him, Zach's in third, Jacob in fourth, Tyler back in fifth with that spill, but he's got a lot of time here to catch up.
Yeah, no doubt.
So
He's got
Tyler,
plenty of time. 14 minutes here, Pete.
Tyler sits in first with 134. Ty in second with 133. Brett also in this race is at 119. So the top three guys are all in this race right here. So somebody's going to have to go to the wild card race out of these guys. And take a look here at Brett in second, looking ahead at Ty. Ty sitting in second place, 133 right now, overall in the standings. He hasn't been on the podium the last 2 weeks. He does have 3 wins on the season here. So he's looking to get back on the podium, looking to get some points, and looking to get first place. As these guys will head around turn one here. Headed up the S curve here, turns 3 and 4. Take a look here at Brett, looking ahead at Ty still. 1-2 still very tight. Third, not far behind. Jacob and Tyler a little further back. And take a look there at Tyler, still in fifth. Now back to Brett in second. We'll see if he'll want to make a move or if he'll just be content sitting right behind Ty. Top two do move on. Ooh, Tyler maybe get a little wide there, Jason.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. He's probably pushing it through those corners. He's trying to make up a lot of time, Pete.
These guys will head down the back stretch here. As they head down to the starting line. And we got a 120, 212 from Ty, so that's the fastest so far. We'll see what the other guys put up. So yes, 120, 212 will be the fastest lap so far as these guys head past turns 3 and 4. We have under 12 minutes left in this heat one here. It's scattered clouds, temperature 77 degrees Fahrenheit, tarmac temp at 97. It's a Road Atlanta track. It's a 12-turn track, 2.54 miles. These guys come around turn 7, headed down the backstretch. The backstretch goes up over a crest of a hill and then down a hill as these guys are coming down the hill right now, looking at Ty, headed towards turn 10. we take a look back at Tyler in fifth. He's still right behind Jacob. A little bit of a gap back to Zach, and then there's a little bit more gap between Zach and Jacob as looks like a 120.006 posted by Ty there. So 120.006, fastest lap of the day so far. Brett not far behind with a 124.59. So these guys racing very tight. They separated themselves a little bit from Zach. Still a little bit of a gap to Jacob, who's in fourth, and then Tyler is right behind him as we are approaching 10 minutes left in this Heat 1 here at Road Atlanta. We are on week 8 of an 8-week series here, season 4. So these guys trying to get as the best possible position as points at, I mean, we're at the end of it here. They really do matter, and multiple guys fighting for that season championship here. Let's take a look at Tyler, who's one of those guys. He wants to try to get back up into second because he'll want to at least put some points on the board here as he's chasing Ty, who's currently in first. And they head down that back stretch, hitting the crest of the hill.
Yeah, this has got to be a little nerve-wracking for Tyler. He has the wild card. He can still come back, you know, get a chance at the final race. But starting off in fifth there, it's got to be a little worrisome.
Yep, and then we know, we said it all season long, how hard it is to get back from just getting a little bit behind here. All these guys are so good, race so consistent that it really is hard to get back into that top 2 when you have a wreck early. So we go head towards turn 6 here. Ty's still in first. He had a 119.589, Jason. So another fastest lap of the race so far.
Yeah, that's
as these guys are on lap 5, headed towards turn 6, and then into turn 7, and down the back stretch here. Let's take a look here at Zach in third. So pretty good gap between him and him and Brett, excuse me, and then another gap between him and Jacob, who's in fourth. Back to Tyler again, as he still is in fifth, looking ahead at Jacob. Now back to Zach, who heads down that back stretch. Ty has put a little bit of distance between him and Brett, so decently spread out field, but still everyone's somewhat close here as Ty heads into turn 10 with Brett not too far behind him. And they'll head past turn 12 here and towards the starting line, and we'll see if we get another fast lap. There it is, Jason, 119.419, so another fastest lap of the race, and you can tell that he's putting even more distance between him and Brett putting more distance between him and Zach. So
yeah, it's got to make you wonder, will we see a 118 in this race?
Oh, I know for certain, Jason. I think we'll see a 118 before the end of the night.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. The rate Ty's going here, I mean, he's dialing in.
We know these guys seem to get quicker as the race goes on. They get more comfortable and start to really put down some quick laps here as Ty goes into turn 7, and he'll head out the back stretch. Tyler looking right at Jacob, and he's looking to pass right here as they head down towards turn 6 here. He'll be on the outside. They'll go too wide, excuse me, into the turn here.
Little bump.
And a little bump.
Just let them know.
Yep. Everyone's still good. They'll see.
Man, good try though.
Ooh, so Jacob will hold on there as they head down the backstretch. Really good racing by both guys there. As they'll head down up the crest and down here. As Ty will head towards the starting line for lap 7.
Tyler's just pulling Jacob in there. The NSX.
So here we go. Tyler will try to make another pass here. It looks like Tyler will do it. So for the time being, Tyler's fourth. There he goes. Yep.
He's gone. He's off. See if Jacob can hang in there a little bit. Still got 6 minutes.
So Ty heads down towards turn 6. He's in first place. We got Brett in second, Zach in third, Tyler in fourth, Jacob in fifth. As these guys are on lap 7, we have just over 6 minutes left in this Heat 1. Top 2 move on to the nightcap, the race 5 here. And let's take a look here at Tyler, who just moved into fourth. He's looking to catch Zach now, who's in third. We'll see if he has enough time to do it. We're under 6 minutes here as I head into turn 6, now into turn 7, and we'll head down the backstretch. Ty running an amazing race right now. He is on fire. He's into turn 10, heading towards turn 11 and 12. And we'll see. I have a feeling that this is going to be another good lap from him, as he'll hit the starting line here.
There it is, Pete.
And as I say it, he's got a 1:19.320, fastest lap of the race again for Ty. Really dialing in there, Jason.
Yeah, no doubt. Yeah, and tell you, Brett's putting on a pretty good performance with this race too. He's been hitting 120s pretty much every lap. And look at Tyler Johnson right there with the 119.8. So you can tell, you can look forward to the wild card race. I feel like he'll be battling quite well out there.
Yep, absolutely. He'll want to absolutely get back to that race 5 nightcap here and get some points in the last race of the season. As we are under 5 minutes now in this heat 1, we're on lap 8 at Road Atlanta. We got 5 racers looking for 2 spots. Bottom 3 move to the wild card race. Well, they'll take a try at the other 3 racers from the heat 2, and top 2 from that race will move on to race 5. Let's take a look here at Zach, who's in third. Tyler and Jacob have been gaining slowly, it seems like, but I don't know if they'll have enough time here, as there's a big gap between Zach and Brett, who is in second. As Ty now will hit that starting line again. 1:19.609, so another really good lap here. We'll see what Brett can do here. 1:20.583, so another good lap from Brett. Tyler with a 1:19.819, so another 119 from Tyler, as he'll look to catch Zach and maybe get some momentum going into that wild card race. Unless we have a spill from the top 2, which is never out of the question. Very unlikely, but never say never here, as we take a look at Ty now coming around into the backstretch. He's in first place, got a pretty good lead right now. Let's take a look here at Tyler and Jacob. Or Tyler and Zach, excuse me. It looks like Tyler will take over third place. So Tyler will move into third place, heading into that turn 7 now, and down the backstretch. Let's take a look here at Ty out in first. He's
Gets
been
a
out
little
there.
loose there, Pete. I don't know if you
Did
caught
get a
that.
little loose. Yep,
Ooh.
right at the end there I did. He did get a little loose, but he's got plenty of lead here, so he'll be all right for the time being. Brett with another 120. So Brett running very consistent right now. We'll see what Tyler runs here, as he was able to pass Zach. A 1:19.925, so another 119. As Ty will head towards turn 6 here. Take a look here at Ty again, out in first. He's headed down the backstretch. We have under 2 minutes left in this race, so we'll see where we're at when we cross the finish line. Maybe have one more. I think we will have enough, as Ty will head into turn 10. Brett still in second. Tyler's down in third. Zach's in fourth. Jacob back in fifth. Ty and Brett been in first and second all race long here, as it looks like we will have another lap after this. So 2 laps left here at Road Atlanta in this first heat of the Pro Series. Looking at Jacob back in fifth now. He'll head in towards turn 10. Now it's going to look at Zach back and fourth, who gets a 1:19.513. So Zach with a really good lap. Or that was Tyler. Zach with a 1:20.576. So still Zach with a really quick lap, but Tyler running really well right now, Jason. It'll be exciting to see what he can do in the wild card race here coming up.
Yeah, absolutely. He's probably wishing he had a few more laps to chase Brett down. But I'll tell you, Brett's been, like I said, consistent 120s all night. So tell you what, we got a heck of a race here. 40 seconds left. It looks like Ty might just bring it back in, and Brett takes second place.
Yep, so these guys head down the backstretch, heading up the crest of the hill and down towards turn 10. So these guys have been in first and second all race long, as we are now hitting 20 seconds, so the white flag will be out. White flag will be out for these guys. One more lap to go. And Ty posts a 1:19.230. So again, the fastest lap of the night so far. And again, Brett with a low 120. So Brett continues to run very smooth, very consistent here, and that will get him second place as long as he can hold on for these last 3/4 of a lap. Taking a look here at Brett. He's in second by himself. No one really in front, no one behind. A lot of racetrack to play with. Take a look here at Tyler, who's in third. He's been chasing all race long, spun out early. He had another 119. Zach with his best lap with 124.54. So a lot of guys running really well right now. As we take a look at Ty heading down that backstretch, headed towards the crest and down. He's got about a third of a lap left here to get first place in this heat 1. Maybe he'll post another fastest time. Take a look there. It looks like there's some cows in the background there, Jason. I don't know. Can you see those?
Yeah, no, I think you're right. There's
We got some
all
cows in
sorts
the
of goodies
pasture
back here.
checking out the race. I love to see it. As there it is, 119.028. Jason,
Oh.
we will see a 118 tonight. I can promise you that, my friend. So Ty will get first. Brett will get second. Tyler's going to get third. Looks like there was a little spin out from Zach there, who moves further back to fourth, but he'll be all right and get fourth, and Jacob will get fifth. So Ty, Brett move on to the finale nightcap here, the main event, race 5. Tyler, Zach, and Jacob will move on to the wild card race. Up next is Heat 2, where we'll have racers go for 15 minutes for 2 spots again. We'll be back shortly.